What? Having a good time! Oh my god, what? Hello everyone, and welcome to Charbox Crew, a podcast where we're going to talk about whatever we want. My name is Nathaniel Nags.
And I'm Maria.
I hope that everyone grabbed a drink and a snack, and you guys are ready to chat. And make sure you leave in the comments down below, what are you guys most excited for Christmas? Merry Christmas! Maria, what are you excited for?
For this Christmas, I'm
this
very much
Christmas.
excited, honestly, to go to New York. Because after Christmas is literally the New York trip, so I'm so excited for that. But for Christmas specifically, I love all the Christmas snacks.
That's really one of our games.
I love. Really?
That's one of our games, is rating different Christmas foods.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
So I am really excited. This is like the first time. Okay, well, I work on Christmas Eve on Forge, and that's when my dad does his side. But I'm gonna go to my dad's the morning of Christmas Eve, and then I'm gonna go to my grandma's at night. And I'm really excited to spend all of Christmas at my mommy's house. We're gonna have we always have breakfast. We're gonna have a good time. I'm so excited because the last like 3 years I've been working on Christmas, and so I've missed all of my Christmases, like every single one.
Really?
And yes, and I've been real sad. Like last year it really affected me. Like last year and first of all, I think it's like really embarrassing. Like I have a really big family, and you know we all open our gifts at the same time. It's like a big thing, and I just think it's like really embarrassing when like everyone just like and staring at me while I open up mine. Because then I have to give a reaction to everyone, and I'm not really good at, like, giving reactions to gifts, because I'm mostly like, wow.
Girl, I feel that's such a lie. You're so, like, out there.
I'm just not good at gifts, especially when people are watching me. I don't know how to react. And so sorry. I was
You're fine. Like, get those eye boogers out of here.
But this year, finally, well, at least on my mom's side, I'm going to be with everybody. I'm still thinking about doing a little thing for my sister and stepbrother. Mm-hmm. I really want to do it. You know, fine.
They're not friends anymore?
No, I'm going to admit it. I'm going to say it.
Even though in other episodes before that episode, you guys said it plenty of times. And for some reason, that one episode, you were like, also. Well,
because that was like the main title of the episode. Like, if they clicked on it, I did not want them to know it was about them, even though very clearly it's about them, you freaks. But
whereas the way we saw them yesterday, too. You said a bunch of people were already
everyone already
thinking about it. Just like, no one's like, came to them directly, and they haven't said anything directly.
And that's really what I want to do for Christmas.
I'm just so shocked that none of you guys have said anything or like.
I think.
But like, y'all are not really close. Like, you don't even like gotta like say anything. Like, wow, y'all really gotten close.
I think here's what my plan is. Mm-hmm. I think this is my hypothetical plan. I'm gonna have either you or Sierra write a little note that says, "We know."
I think that is so crazy. That's like a drama.
And I'm gonna put it in the bottom of a bag,
mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna label it both of their. I'm gonna have one of you guys label it both of their names because girl, my handwriting so obvious.
Yeah, like they're gonna know.
And I'm not gonna put who it's from. I'm gonna sneak it in on Christmas. I'm gonna slide it under the tree. Mm-hmm. Oh god, this one's for those two. Open it up. It's the bottom. We know. Bitch, they would be God. They would be so.
No, I really should know. You should put like. We know what's going on. Or we know what's between you guys.
That is
right? I mean, you might as well, like, keep it, allude, you know? Just like allude.
We know what's going on between you. And trust me, we do know what's going on between you. Which is really nice.
It's weird.
It's okay. And
like, yes, they're not related, but they grew up together from such a young age.
Age 10 and 8. I know that like we keep saying like
y'all grew up as siblings.
But like I just want everyone to know the actual ages was 10 and 8 when they met. And when they started being raised as siblings together. So like that's not just like, oh, we met when
they were like 18.
We met like they got together.
They met a few years ago.
Exactly. No, they are siblings.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking ew, that's gnarly!
That's crazy.
That's nasty, girl.
And you know what's even the kicker? I feel like that even like, you said like her ex-husband thought something was going on.
Yeah.
So, like, he lived with them and he was like,
what's going on?
Getting vibes, you know?
And listen, I know that like, especially like when he moved in with her and her ex-husband, things were already rocky between her and her ex-husband, but like, I don't know.
Like, so to get to that,
to get to that point where he's like,
what did he see or hear?
I don't know. I wish I knew. You know, he heard.
Yeah, and it wasn't coming from his bedroom.
And it wasn't coming from his bedroom. Oh, so nasty. So nasty. It's just not my vibe.
It's not my vibe, girl. But it's their vibe.
But it's their vibe. Like,
I also want to know, like, what's the start of it? You know, like,
That part.
Like, where...
What happened?
Like, because one of them had to make a move.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, they could have been, like, flirty. But it's like, end of the day, someone would have had to made, like, the move. That would have officially been, like, made it go.
I don't
like,
know.
Like, who... Was it a kiss? But even then, who leaned in?
Who leaned in?
Like, who was the one that...
Girl!
You know?
And when did the first one happen? Mm-hmm. Like, what happened while we were growing up? They were close when we were growing up, too.
Oh my god, that's even more, like, what if something happened in the past?
That's what I'm saying!
Oh my god.
You better give me all
Were
this.
there always feelings?
You better...
See, I wanted to come out so that we could have the pod.
Anyway, how's your week, girl?
My week? Okay, I actually wrote some stuff in my notes.
Wow.
Yes.
If I'm honest...
What?
I gotta be really open and vulnerable.
What?
I didn't write anything about my week.
Okay, I only wrote one thing about my week. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, again, I know I said this last time. I've just been really tired, which again, it has been on me, because I've been going to sleep hella late, like 2, 3 a.m. I think like 3 a.m. is the latest, I think.
Ooh, girl, 3
But like,
a.m.
and I go to work early. Like,
Yeah.
usually it's like 6 or 6:30 around there. So I'm not getting much sleep. But I've just been really tired, so I've been taking hella naps, and then sometimes my naps literally like the whole day. I'm telling you, one day I went to sleep around like 2-ish, and I didn't wake up until like, I think 1-ish actually. And then I woke up around 7, and I was like, I'm late for work.
Yeah, I called Maria.
Oh, that was also weird too. There was another one where you called me, and I thought I was getting a call from work. So that happened to me today also, actually. When I woke up, it was my alarm going off, and it was like 7 something, and I'm here thinking it's like the weekday. 'Cause I go in 3 weekdays. I go in at 6:36, and so when I see 7, I'm like 7. 7? I'm late! And I'm like, have they called me? Have they texted me? No one has. I'm like, who's called me or texted me? I'm like, oh, it's Saturday.
Okay, I got to tell a little story actually.
Yeah,
I got
go ahead. What's the story?
So this morning, okay, well last night me and Maria hung out. We had a good little time.
Mm-hmm,
Right when we enter our hangout, I said, Maria, I have my Eddies with me. Do you want to take an edible with me?
And I said, of course.
And she said, of course. So she took half, I took half, and then
I want to say it's like about 90 milligrams.
it was about 90 milligrams because
it was what, 175?
It's
right?
like 170. The whole thing is like 175. Girl, I think my tolerance has gone way up. Is it a half?
I'm not gonna lie, when I took my bite of my half, I did try to take a big half bite.
Well, I even that.
That's also why I'm rounding up, because I'm like, I know I tried to take a big bite.
So it was about 90 milligrams that we both took, and I was hardly feeling it. Like, I got a little fuzzy, but like nothing crazy. I texted Maria probably around like 10 and said, girl, you okay? Silence.
No, it was a 9. Trust me, I was keeping track of the time.
Oh, it was at 9?
At that point, it was.
I texted Maria and said, girl, you okay? Silence. And then I go to work this morning, and it was literally like we both came in at 8:15. It was like right at 8:15. I was like, she's not here yet. Did she die? I was like, did I give her too much? Is she still asleep right now? No. I was like, is it my fault? She's gonna be late. And then I saw you walk in. I was like, oh, thank God. Bitch, it was literally if I'm honest, I literally like sighed of relief. I had a sigh of relief.
Really?
I was like, oh God, because I know sometimes when Maria told me it was a little bit too much.
It definitely was a little too much where I'm like, I'm definitely not going to take that again. First off, I'm definitely not going to take it out again when we go to New York.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, like, I definitely didn't green out, but I feel like I was, like, kind of close, because I told you, I did start, like, overthinking it a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I just started walking around, so I was like, I need to move around. Like, I can't sit down and watch anymore. Like, I need
because that
I need
really...
to stand and walk around. And I'm walking around, I'm like, I feel crazy now. I looked at myself. These are what, like, the New York crackheads do. They're, like, walking around, And I was like, I gotta stop.
I always imagine a third-person point of view.
Yes, that's all my thing is. I'm imagining, if I were to be out and about, someone would think I'm insane.
It's like, I imagine if, like, someone were, like, I don't, like, it wouldn't happen. Like, if someone were to walk into my house, they would just see me walking in circles. That's what I do in my house. And sometimes it really trips me out because that door likes to shut. And so I'll reopen it and I'll be like, did I go back in time just now?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, whoa.
Yeah, but girl, sometimes I get a little too...
You're really up there. Yeah, you're thinking you're out here doing time travel.
Girl, girl. I'll be like, did I even go through the door? Like, it's like crazy business for no reason.
But yeah. So I was, like, feeling that, and then I was like, you know what, okay, instead of walking back and forth, I'm gonna work out. And I started working out.
Did it help?
It did help a little bit. Yeah, well, I felt more sane also doing that. I was like, you know what, I'm doing a workout, so just, like, walking back and forth,
when I get a little too... I'll just start dancing.
Mm-hmm, see. It's because, like, I feel like I just have to move around. Like, I can't just sit and watch. Because I was watching my show. And I was like, I need to move around. Like, I can't just sit here right now.
There's a clip on one of these episodes. I'm not going to go find a girl. Y'all can go find her somewhere.
She's like probably like a year
Girl, she is real deep in. Where me and Maria sitting on the couch. We just hit the pin a few times or something.
Mm-hmm.
I go.
I think we did a blinker, honestly.
I go, Maria, we need to go do something active. I think about that all the time.
I actually thought of that yesterday when I was like, I need to move around.
Yeah.
I need to do something active.
I need to do something active. And then me and Maria went outside and played with my dog for like an hour. I was like, it's too much. It's too much.
But it's like needed.
Also, drop a comment down below what y'all thought of our new mid-roll, our new transition when we take a little break.
I love it.
I love it too. I didn't like. I'm
telling you, when you sent me like just like the cut of it, I thought it was so good. I watched it a million times.
Girl, on the last episode that we just posted, I watched it like 97. I watched that one part where it was like the transition into it and then the transition out of it like 97 times. I was like, this is good.
Right? So
we really snapped.
We're in a different era. I don't know what era this is, but we're in a different era.
No, like we're
entering.
We're in our growing era right now.
Because I also told Nathaniel about like getting some stuff to decorate. That's all.
Oh yeah, we're thinking about not changing up the background because we already changed it up.
Yeah, no, not completely. Just like adding some stuff to it because like you just touching here, she's bare.
She is but a little bare. I would love to put something right here. And now that we finally have like the logo, I would love to like get like an
LED light or some shit.
Like an LED light or like I don't want to say like plywood, but like it being like printed out in color on like a piece of wood. And just having it right here, like a
pop art.
Yeah, like a little thing, like something cutesy, really nice. I love our logo. Here's a picture of our logo. Here's a picture of our logo. Here's a picture of our logo.
But this won't come until like probably like what, late January, February.
Yeah, probably.
We got our trip.
We
And like, we are saving still. That's a lot of money. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. I was like, that's a lot of money coming out of my bank account in a few days. Because like it's like such a short time period. It's only like what 5 days. And I'm like, that's a lot of money to come out of my bank account in 5 days, even though I know I saved it up for it. But
I'm literally so excited to go though.
No, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna play. Like I'm very much excited.
This is gonna be.
I just get a little nervous sometimes when I see money leaving my bank account.
No,
when it's large amounts.
I don't like when we booked it and I watched my bank account go from like $1,000 to like $200. I was like, oh my god. No, I was really like, wow. I just
like no going back now.
Literally,
guess I gotta go on this trip.
I guess I gotta go to New York. I guess I gotta go.
Oh my gosh, I think of this week also. So I was watching some of our episodes, and then I started watching our New York vlogs. Girl, I already told you. But in the first one, you can very much tell I am very much under the influence. Like the first half of it, literally my eyes are so glossy. Like it looks like as if I had like teared up or some shit. So glossy, and my eyes are so squinty, especially towards the end of like the first like. I don't want to say first day, but like that day we arrived, like we got some pizza, and I'm just there on the couch. My eyes are so squinty.
Closed, basically.
Literally, like you can just see it in my eyes.
I'm so excited to go clubbing.
And I'm like, oh my god, like what the fuck was I on?
I really am excited to go clubbing.
I'm excited too.
I'm really excited because, there's like clubs down here. I mean, I've never been to any of the clubs down here.
See, but trust me, they're not the same as New York clubs.
No, in the New York club, what was the name of the one that we went to? It's in my notes somewhere. But the gay club that we went to,
Industry. I thought you said.
Industry. Yeah, Industry club, bar or club or whatever it is. It is so good.
Fun, yeah.
I can't wait to go. Obviously, I want to go back to that one either Friday or Saturday, of course. I told Maria, I was like, I want to go. I want to have like a club, not like a club night alone, but like I want to like experience one of the gay clubs alone, see what goes on, see what happens. But also, I don't really like the idea of like being alone. That sounds really crazy, but like going out, but getting back to the Airbnb alone at like 3 a.m, gonna kill myself.
No, yeah. I don't want to be in a club alone, so I'm kind of like, damn.
I know, I mean, oh my god.
No, literally tripping out.
I definitely want to I might go to like one of the gay clubs alone on like one of the weekday nights, for sure. I'm just so excited to be there.
But yeah, I'm definitely going like on the weekend nights. The only thing I'm like, maybe I won't is if I for some reason really can't handle it. If I'm really that cold where I'm like, I don't want to go, but even I'm telling you, like, I promise myself. Because, like, I want to go to the clubs.
I just, you know what
But if it's really where I'm, like, miserable, then no.
I fucking hate the cold. I fucking hate the cold.
See, I don't have that much problem with the cold, but it's like, I mean, I want to look cute, so I feel like my outfits, like, they're gonna be fully revealing, but, like, a little bit, because, like, I don't know, it's a club. Last night I was like, it's winter, so I'm trying to, like, find, like, stuff with, like, long sleeves.
I might bring that
like
mesh top again. I might bring that mesh top, and then, like, what am I going to wear with it?
Yeah.
Because, like,
if you had, like, a fur jacket, you should have bought one of the ones yesterday. You were trying on so many. You really should have bought one.
I know. They're all just so pricey.
An investment. And if you're going to have it for... Because you don't... I mean, you told me before that you don't really, like, buy yourself clothes like that. So I'm saying it's, like...
I don't.
Being your investment. Like, you know what? I really want this. I never splurge on myself in this way. And splurge yourself in that way. Why not?
I would love a little fur. You should let me bring this one.
Oh, I do plan on bringing it, but for me. Because she keeps me nice and toasty. And I know you said you don't like this, but, like, it keeps me nice and toasty. It keeps me warm.
I don't like that cold layer inside.
I mean, it does feel... does it feel cold? I mean, it's felt cold before, like, when I have it somewhere cold. Like, when I've left it in my cart. Yeah, it's cold.
Should I bring that really big one?
But what is it, in my closet, or when it was on my bed right now, earlier?
Was it cold?
She was not cold. She's cold. I'm telling you, she's been cold when I've left it in my car, like, overnight.
I'm hoping her Airbnb is nice and toasty.
Yeah.
Because you know what my least favorite thing is?
Being cold?
Yes. But waking up early in the morning... And it's so cold. Especially in my house. My house tends to be, really cold.
No, but like, okay. What?
No. Do you like when it's cold in the morning?
No, I love it. But I'm going to save it for one of my topics, actually.
I hate being cold. Especially like the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. No!
No, there's something about it that I love. And y'all will find out later. If you want to
out.
know about it, keep listening.
Stay tuned.
But anyways, another thing about my week was, okay, so I was at work, right?
Uh-huh.
And, we're chatting and everything.
Having a good time.
Of course. And then one of my coworkers like, oh, Maria, how old are you? And literally, I had to take a moment. I was like, how old am I? Wow. I was like, oh, I'm 22. And then literally right away, I told my other coworker, I'm like, well, like, that's, like, the first time I actually, like, had to, like, think about my age.
Wow.
Like, I'm finally at that age where, like, I have to think about it. Because have you never experienced that where you ask someone how old they are, and then they're like, and this is always an older person. They're like, and then they're like, oh, I'm this old. And they're like, I forgot. And it's like, how do you forget? Like, I always thought to myself, like, how do you forget? Yeah, and I was like, I'm telling you, I had that realization. I was like, whoa, like, I actually,
I'm
like...
old.
No, literally, I was like, this is such a pivotal moment in my life, Nathaniel.
I'm ancient.
I was like...
I'm ancient.
I had to actually think about it. That's never happened to me. And I told that to my other coworker that was right next to me, and I was like, well, I actually had to, like, think about it. She's like, no, that's actually happened to me before, too. And me and her are the same age. My question was, like, have you already felt that or no? Where, like, you kind of, like, take a moment, like...
No, I'm still so young and youthful.
I was going to say, when you get to 22, because it's coming up...
People ask...
You need to tell me. Because also, I will say, another thing with 22, I feel like I definitely do feel my age now. Like, I'm definitely feeling the age. Like, okay. Obviously, I was an adult before. Like, obviously, I was an adult before. But it's like, whoa, I'm feeling like, whoa, like, I'm really up there. Like, well, okay, I'm not up there, but, like, I'm getting up there. Like, I'm telling you, like, talking about the aging, I've really been feeling it on 22.
She can't kick like she used to.
Literally! No, actually, no, I'm pretty flexible, I feel.
She can do a split.
Okay. Watch our TikTok!
Come on!
Literally,
Watch our
I'm pissed off. The first 2 TikToks I posted, like, earlier this week, didn't do well at all.
I know. Like, what has been going on? But we did get a TikTok that did do pretty.
And we were hot in those 2 also.
I know.
We were twerking. We were doing the splits. We were opening up our legs and everything. And they said no. Not one fucking year. Like, are we not hot? We are. Is the thing.
Y'all want to see what's going on between these legs?
Apparently not. Apparently not. That could have been their moment.
Don't say that.
They said it.
Now, I have a question for you. When we get, like, nice and big, would you fuck a fan?
Honestly, I think I would.
I think I would too.
I know, like, so we're like, no, like, you gotta have like a balance, not a balance, but like what's it called? A barrier, a boundary.
But like,
I feel like maybe that'll be probably be like later on in the career, maybe if like we get that big, I guess, or like, I don't know, but like I feel like I would hook up at least in the beginning. Like, why not?
I saw things.
If I'm really feeling them like that.
I saw. This happens a lot with drag queens where they will just sleep with them because they're famous. And honestly, like,
that's my thing. Like, I bet like that's the thing with they just like wanting you because of the clout and all. But it's like if I'm attracted to them,
exactly, I'm gonna get that dick and go. And
like I'm still getting something out of it.
They can make a post and be like, I fucked Nathaniel Knight. And like, and it was good, wasn't it?
Exactly.
And that booty fat and it jiggle, don't it? It don't jiggle. It sort of jiggles sometimes.
No, gosh, she jiggles. I've seen it. If y'all want to see it too, watch our TikTok.
If y'all want to see it too.
We were on the wall twerking and everything.
I did not like the way I looked in that video.
We can remake it. Well, you better get them hips nice and loose because I got some dances for us today.
I also have some dances I think I have like 2 dances. And I want to do the one walking in a winter wonderland. Because I remember we were going to do it last year and then we just didn't do it.
Well, we're going to do it this year. For sure. Oh, we should do that. Should we go in our PJs and we can do it in your downtown area? So they got like the lights and shit like that.
Cutie. That would be so cutie. I would
I can't leave that Anna. Oh, I can't let it go.
We're always doing a little Anna.
I just have to. Something about Anna.
Hey, Anna.
It really adds something to it. Oh my gosh! But another thing with age. So this actually did happen this week. This happened last week. But one of my coworkers, again, I asked her actually. It's one of our new coworkers. I asked her like, "Oh, how old are you?" And then she tells me she's like 19. Well, actually, she was like, "Oh, guess." And I'm like, 19. Because like she seems like she's 19. And she was like, "Yeah, you're right." And I was like, and then she's like asking me how old I am. And I'm like, okay, guess. Because, like, of course, now I'm going to ask you to guess.
30.
No. But she goes, I want to say 15, but, like, you work here. I know you're not. I'm like, 15.
Wow.
15. But then she said, I think she said 21 or 20, one of those. And I was like, oh, no, I'm 22. She's like, really? You look so good. And honestly, I didn't really think much of it at first. I was kind of like, you look so good. Like, I'm 22. What do you mean? But then she was like, oh, no. Like, you, like I guess she thought, like, I felt some type of way about it. She's like, oh, no, like, it's just like, I wouldn't have guessed 22, and that's why she said the 15 thing and all that.
I can't ask
I was
people.
like, what? I feel like no one's ever also reacted like that to my age. And that was another pivotal moment where someone reacted like that to my age. When I was like 22, she was like, oh, no, you look really good. I was like, I'm 22.
You look really good for 22.
Like, we're not that far. You're 19, I'm 22. Like, it's only like 3 years.
I'm too scared to ask people to guess my age.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't say I'm scared, but like, I don't know. I'm definitely not scared. That's why I asked. I thought it'd be fun.
If they look me in the eyes and they go 25.
No. See, no one's ever guessed above. I've always gotten younger. Really?
I know.
I've always gotten younger. Oh my god, I think it's so funny when I think I'm younger at when I'm getting alcohol.
You're not 21.
I think it's so funny, but you know what? I remember the last time. I think it was the last time I went to buy alcohol. The lady, she has my ID. She like asked me like what's my birthday and all that, and I guess she thought I was lying or something. And I literally, again, when she asked me when my birthday is, I literally had to think about it. I was like, July 4th. and I was like, damn, she's probably gonna think I'm lying. But I'm like, that's literally me. But I got my alcohol. I did get my alcohol. Oh, so you want listening? Okay, so like one of our coworkers, you told me you don't really feel her that much. You said you don't really have anything against her, but you said like you don't really feel her that much.
Not my vibe.
Guess what? She's a Cancer. I
think that's it.
Literally, she said, "I'm a Cancer," and I said, "You're a what?"
It's all adding up.
So I was like, Nathaniel literally said he doesn't like cancers like that.
But you see though, I do.
You're a Cancer rising.
I have a lot of cancers in my life.
Really?
I do. The incest sister's a Cancer.
Really?
Yes, girl.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna commit incest too?
No, bitch.
Fuck. Yeah, she's also a Cancer, and I Cancer rising, but just some Cancers I fuck with.
So that's me have Capricorn.
Like that one.
Oh,
not you. The one at work.
Okay, the one you literally fucking pointed at me. I don't know why. I mean, again, we worked with them earlier today, and I think they're fine.
It was like not my vibe. I don't like when she talks.
She barely talks.
No, she barely talks when it's busy, but when it's not busy, it's just.
No.
At least to me.
I guess.
Because I guess she likes me.
It has to be to you. Because, like, whenever, I feel like even when it's, like, busy, and even when it's not busy, like, yeah, we talk, but listen, whenever, I don't feel like she's, like, a yapper. Like, when I call her a yapper. She really does talk, but she doesn't, like, constantly yapping.
I guess she likes me.
She has to be, because, like, you're here saying she's, like, talking your ear off.
And it's just, like, not interesting. Talk. I'm like, oh, God, not
oh,
my
my
vibe.
gosh. And then, yesterday we found okay, the theatrics, they just never end. One thing about Nathaniel, he's always on. For the theatrics. He's always
turned on.
Wait, really? You're into it? I'll smack you again.
Not in the face. You know, when I have had rough intercourse, if you will, that's my one boundary. Just don't slap me in the face.
No smacking?
No,
I get that.
not
Understandable.
My face. Well, maybe like a light one, but like nothing.
But
crazy.
not like I don't want that either.
I've seen some porn videos where like they'll be
they're
fucking
really
just
like
on the face.
Shit.
I'm like,
And I'm like, I don't want that. No,
If that happened to me,
I don't want that either.
If that happened, I saw one video where the guy like pushed him off.
Oh my god!
And I think
okay, no, but like pushing off the bed is different.
I think that's what I would do if someone snapped me in the face. Like, get the fuck off of me! Don't do that! Mm-hmm. How dare you! I fucking I don't like being hurt.
Understandable. But the other day we found out apparently a lot of people want to be on our pod from work.
Oh yeah,
which I didn't know, but you told me a bunch of people started coming to you, being like, "This is why I should be on."
We have so many people petitioning themselves, begging on their hands and knees, please, let me on.
Yes, I think that's so much fun.
They're begging.
So in this new year, expect some new faces.
You know what we should do? We should put pictures of every single one of them up, and we should have a little poll. Who do y'all want?
Which would you rather see?
Who do y'all want on?
Oh my gosh.
We've got
a goth baddie.
We've got a goth baddie. We've got the celebrity herself, Sierra. Mm-hmm. We talk about her all the time. Mm-hmm. Jose really wants to be on too. Okay. I thought that would be a little awkward.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
I wouldn't say awkward, but it's like. Personally, I don't want her on.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'll talk to her at work, but I don't want her on. Sorry.
She really wants to be on, and then there's this planet that's been orbiting around work for way too long. Y'all know about it.
They've been wanting to be on since like literally day one.
I know. And you know what? Never gonna happen.
Damn. You might as well call them out.
Never gonna happen. They know. They
have to know though, because like I'm saying since day one of the pod, they've been like, "Can I be on?"
Begging, please, let me on.
And it's like 3 years later. No, 2 years later.
Not gonna happen.
I'm not gonna believe that. We're gonna be in our 3 year next year.
I know. And
it's not even that. Okay, I was gonna say it's not even that far, but it's literally in like September. No, August. It's August technically, right?
Yeah, we filmed the first episode in August, but it wasn't posted until September.
I feel like that should be our anniversary, September. So like that's when it was officially like posted.
Hey Belgium, we still remember you, girl.
Belgium, you'll never leave us.
You'll never leave my mind. Apollo. Oh God,
I actually saw them the other. It was like Sia and Mia or something like that. Sorry.
We did this last episode too.
Well, we did. Okay, but you know who you are.
I think I cut that part out. Well, we forgot their name.
Well, now you have to cut this out, I guess. It's like it makes it more relatable. We forget things too.
We're human. You know what?
We forgot the names. We forgot your names. But
you'll never forget our hearts.
You're still in our minds.
Anyway, so many people want to be on. Obviously, I would love to have Sierra. We talk about Sierra all the time.
And we did talk about it for a little bit, right? In November. Because I was like, we could do like a Friendsgiving vibe. But then that I heard nothing has come for it.
We were gonna do it, but then like her brother was in town for something. She was like, I can't do it that week. And I was like, ooh, boo.
You want to see your brother? Like, what the fuck?
I was like, boo.
With a charm mask?
The fuck?
Family over us?
What the fuck?
That's like insane.
And then we have my wife, my goth baddie, Bailey, also really wants to be on. I think Bailey would be a really good dish too, because she's really good at telling stories. She's really good at telling stories. They're going for a really long time, but she's really good. She knows, it's fine, she knows. It goes on for a really long time, but she gives so much detail. Like, I'm telling you, like, she can have a podcast of her own. Hopefully that don't happen, but she
takes our viewers. But I feel like if she were to have a pod, I feel like it'd be a different vibe from ours.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be very book oriented.
This is really what I want to talk about. I really like that our podcast is really different from a lot of different podcasts. Like, I feel like most podcasts, they're like sitting in either like they're sitting separately and they have like the camera pans to them and like the mic. But I really like that, like, we sit together, we're really close, we can touch, we can have a good time. Your finger literally almost went in my mouth.
Hey, I want to get rough and jam it in there now.
Oh my God, that's another thing I don't fuck with, is sucking on fingers. Ugh, sorry. I've had some guy try to stick it down there and I was like...
And you're like, get out of here. You can put something else in though.
Very nicely. You can put something else in my mouth, but that's for sure. Something that looks like this. Balls, get it?
I get it. I get it.
But I just really think that our podcast is different than most podcasts than the usual, because like it makes it stand out a little bit. We're so different, guys. We're literally so quirky.
So different.
We're literally so quirky and so different.
So how was your week? Because I've been yapping. I just realized like I haven't really heard anything about your week.
Honestly, that's the thing though. really not that good. Really not that interesting of a week. Like,
Right?
like,
I was thinking about my week, and it's like
it was like a fine week.
That. But like the sunny had to pop out.
Like a lot of
even if it was like a rude customer, like something had to pop out. Yeah.
That's the thing. Usually when we get like rude customers or something, like, the first thing I do immediately write down the podcast. But like honestly, they haven't been that bad.
Really?
They've been, like yeah, like it's been like scary busy, but like they haven't been that bad. I've been having a good time at work. I have not been having a good time at work.
Oh,
actually.
really?
I have not been having a good time at work. Actually, I had a really good time today though. Because
Yeah.
I was doing a cold bar. I was doing basic because
Yes.
it's nice and cold outside. So I was doing literally nothing at work today.
Yes. I love not working.
So
whenever I actually like work at work, I'm like, oh my god,
like, what?
I'm literally like working at
What
work.
the fuck?
That's why I'm when it's busy. I'm like, why is it so fucking busy? Like I'm actually having to like
I just
go
don't-
really fast.
I don't want to work. So I was having a good time. I was talking to people on drive-thru. I was having a good time. I wish you had a headset on, girl.
Trust me, I wish too. Also, the
I
first
was-
thing I do whenever I get to work is I walk my ass over to drive-thru to find a headset, and there wasn't one. I was like, oh.
I was having a really good time on drive-thru. I
It
wasn't
looked
on
like a
drive-thru,
good time.
but like
Y'all were all laughing. I'm just there like.
I was chatting with customers. I was having a good time. I went up behind one of our coworkers and put my hands on her shoulder, and this woman goes, "I see those hands. I see those hands." And it was such a good time. I had a good time. I think she sounded like she knew me, but when she got to the window, I was like, I don't know who the fuck that woman is. And then this girl came through today, and she was like, "That drink you recommended me the other day was so good, girl. I never seen that woman a day in my life." I was like, "Oh, what's it?"
Girl, you know it had to be you though.
I was like, "Oh, really? Was it good?" She's like, "Yeah, it was so
you should ask
good."
her what it was.
Girl, then she knows I wouldn't remember her.
True.
I was like,
Or she'd be like, what about it did you like?
I was like, wow, I'm really glad they liked it. Honestly, it was probably just like a caramel brulee, because that's what I tend to recommend to people. Because it's my fave holiday fave. I love the caramel brulee. Caramel brulee with sugar cookie and white mocha.
Oh my gosh, you know what
It's
I've been
so
loving?
good.
It's still not out yet, but the pistachio. I feel like I never really liked it beforehand, but the pistachio this year, I'm into it. You told me apparently you're not into it, and like a bunch of people aren't into it. But I'm really into it with salted caramel foam. It's so good, and extra of the butter, the butterscotch topping.
Sierra said that was really good too.
It's so good. It's delicious with 2 blanc shots.
You know what I was just thinking about just now?
What?
You know what I was just thinking about
What?
just
Tell
now?
me.
You know what I was just thinking about just now? When this episode is airing,
We'll be
we're gonna be in New York.
Actually, no, you won't.
We're gonna be on our way.
Great attitude. The fuck? That's what I should be saying. What was that attitude? Oh my god.
There was no.
Oh my god, you know something else?
Again!
God. I was something else you didn't actually answer. What was your favorite thing about Christmas?
Oh!
Because you asked me. I never asked you back.
What I'm looking forward to for Christmas? I did answer about Christmas.
You did?
Yeah, I told
I
you.
don't
Because
remember.
this is the first year that I'm getting to see both my families. And like I get to spend time with both of my families
did
and have
say
a good
that.
time. Are we ready to take a quick little break?
I am.
Okay, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take...
We got some fun things to do.
We have some fun little
treats.
festive. We got some good eyeballs.
A few games, a few activities.
We have a few games. We have a few activities,
questions.
and a little gift exchange.
No, you said the other day you're not getting me anything. So.
Anyway, we're gonna be right back.
We're going to take a quick break.
And we're gonna be right back. Make sure you grab a drink.
Make sure you get a snack.
Hello everyone, we are back. Maria, are you hungry?
I am. And like we said in our commercial break, don't forget your drinks and your snacks.
Yeah, don't forget your
We
drink and
surely
snack,
didn't.
because we got our drink and our got our snack.
I have a drink, but we're here for the snacks.
I ain't got no drink.
Are you guys playing a game or do you want me?
Okay, so this was a box of chocolate that I got for Christmas from my best friend Anna. Hey Anna.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to my girl Anna. But these are a bunch of chocolates. There's a bunch of different flavors. Here they are in the back.
I haven't seen any of them.
Maria does not know the flavors. So Maria is going to pick a piece and guess what kind of flavor it is.
Yeah, and then he'll let me know. And then there's 12, right? You said?
Yeah, there's technically 12, but I already ate all of the white chocolate ones.
Except for that one.
Yeah, because this one was so fucking
Okay,
good,
so
bitch.
there's 11, I gotta guess.
There's 11.
Okay. At least want to get like... at least want to get like 6.
Okay.
6, right?
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
What are you gonna go
This one was
with?
calling to me, I told you.
Okay,
So, what is it? Oh,
okay.
it's a G, but it's like flames.
Oh, bitch, it's a lion.
That's a lion. See, I was gonna say a lion, but... Oh, yeah.
Ah! Sorry, that was a little dramatic.
Yeah. Okay, but no, it definitely is a G in the lion. The fuck? Go Diva.
Oh, I see the G.
But like I had it
girl.
upside down. It definitely it is a lion, y'all. But they got creative with it. Oh, speaking of New York, okay, no, we were not speaking about that. But speaking of chocolate, I mean, at Louis Vuitton they have a chocolate there, like a chocolate like little thing.
Ooh.
That's another thing. I want to go into the stores in Fifth Ave. Like even though I'm not gonna buy them, cause like
no, cause
it's expensive. Like your designer stuff. I still want to go in. That's one place I want to go in. Oh,
girl, she's stringy, girl.
Y'all already know. Caramel.
Yeah, that's basically it is. It's a dark chocolate caramel lion. Regal dark chocolate.
Why does it taste like coconut though?
Yeah, I thought it tasted a little weird too. Like that one had a little bit of a weird taste, right? It's a Regal dark chocolate lion filled with butterscotch caramel. There's a little bit of a different flavor in there.
Maybe that's why it's like a different taste.
Well, oh yeah, what do you give?
Ding ding, one right.
Yeah, ding ding, one right. What
It's pretty good.
What do you rate it? I had that one last night. It was honestly like a 6 for me.
6 is good. I'll do it again.
I'm
gonna give her a 9.
A 9. Alright, which one are you gonna try next?
The ball's calling to me.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the ball with you. Wait, which ball is it? It's
This
just
one?
the
Hi,
play.
Nathaniel.
We have a guest.
Clink.
Which one was this?
We're social content creators.
Wait.
Well, I've tasted this before. What is it? Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, this is like a 10 for me. I love this chocolate.
No, yeah, this is really good.
I know I've tasted this before. What is it?
Would you like a hint?
And there's like scotchy taste. It's like a...
That's really good, bitch. I see. I wasn't a fan of that one last night, if I'm honest.
Really?
But now that one's really tasty, bitch.
I like, it's like something scotchy. Oh, give me a hint.
I don't really know how to give you a hint on this one.
It's like, it reminds me of those like grandma candies. There's like the circle like this.
That is
it
a
reminds
good
me
description,
exactly
bitch.
like that, but like, I don't even know what the...
That's a butterscotch flavor.
That's what I was saying. Well, I was saying scotchy, but like...
That one was not butterscotch. That one was...
I'm going butterscotch because that's...
That one was milk chocolate cream puff flavor.
But like, what's the filling? It just says cream puff.
It literally just says cream puff.
Yeah, but like, what's the filling?
It's a custard cream filling mixed with a milk chocolate shell. That's the description of it.
I didn't get it, but that was really good.
Which one do you want to try next?
I'll go for this one.
The swirl?
Are you gonna eat the swirl too?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, he's being forced to eat,
I mean,
to eat chocolate, guys. I guess I'll eat chocolate.
I guess. Clinky. Yeah.
There's chocolate in here.
That's the same reaction I had last night.
That's dark chocolate, right?
The one I had last night. Yeah, that's dark chocolate.
That's good dark chocolate. It's not too dark.
What do you think it is?
Just chocolate inside, yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It is Midnight Swirl, a full-bodied 85% dark chocolate ganache covered in dark chocolate.
It's good.
Nathaniel, girl, what are you doing? Oh, girl, don't show your booty hole on the camera! Girl, that is not what this platform is for.
Okay, so I do love dark chocolate, guys.
Go to your only pause. Get it?
Oh my god, I get it, yeah. I do love dark chocolate, so I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 10.
It's a 10. If I were to rate that one is like a 5. Like, it's
How much
good.
Percentage of the cocoa is it?
That one was 85% dark chocolate.
Really?
What are you gonna try it? Also, one more thing before we get into it. They did lie a little bit. These numbers on the back, it tells you how many are each. They gave me one less of one flavor and gave me one extra of the other one. But I'm so grateful because they gave me one.
I wonder what's happening in the factory. Do you think the factory workers just like...
They gave me
I like it, and then just give you another one?
They gave me one less of my least favorite flavor. So I was
okay,
like,
that's even better then.
Girl. Anyway, which one?
Anna just knew which one to grab, for real.
You did know which one.
No, I said Anna.
Oh,
you said you got like you actually like.
Man, like because you liked the dark chocolate one. I was like, you knew, girl, you knew. I was
did,
like, yes, Anna did know which one to grab.
She said, "This is the one I should grab." This one's calling to me actually. Go ahead and grab
the
it.
rose. Oh, I like this one. This one was good, girl.
Come on, I'm ready to clink.
That is so good. If y'all like mukbangs, I hope you like this part.
You know, it tastes like cookies and cream.
That is exactly what it gives.
I see caramel though.
Yeah, you see, but you don't really taste it, huh?
No. This really is like cookies and cream. I want to say cookies and cream, but like I know it's not cookies and cream.
It's not cookies and cream.
Oh my god.
That is good. That's a 10. I got a vanilla flavor. I'm like, it's a 10. This box right here, y'all gotta go get.
I'm gonna say like caramel cream. I don't know what to say.
You are sort of close. That was a creme brulee truffle. That's the one I got an extra of.
Oh, that's really good.
It's a dual filling of caramel and creamy white chocolate ganache with crunchy toffee crumbles in a milk chocolate shell.
That's so good. I like it. I felt a little crunch too.
Girl,
it's
it was
really
good.
I guess I half got it, so I have like.
Yeah, you like.
I like 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 points for sure.
Let's go for this one.
That's the same one, girl, that you already tried.
Let's go for this one.
Yeah, I ate. There was only 2 of those, and I ate the other one last night.
Okay.
But let me tell you,
Very cute and fancy.
I rate that one. I'm gonna go ahead and give my rating.
Yeah.
That one was like an 8 for me. Like, it's pretty tasty. And what do you think?
This one's thick.
And what do you? Oh, you know what? There's only 10 flavors because I forgot that I finished the milk chocolate caramel ones. Girl, they were so good. I love like a thick caramel. Like when you bite into it, it doesn't pull. It's just like a thick caramel.
Yeah, this is a thick caramel. She's like crunchy too. I feel like what? There's like peanuts in here?
What do you think?
I feel like there is. Hold on.
Yeah, give us another bite. Give us another bite. Hi, sweetness. Oh my god, your little face.
Are they almonds?
Are they? What kind of nuts are they? You know your nut, girl.
Peanut. It looks like an almond, but this one looks like a fucking like peanut.
What do you think it is, girl? It is a nut, but you gotta tell me what kind of nut you think it is.
Caramel almond?
That's literally it, bitch!
Yeah?
Milk chocolate almond caramel. A crunchy almond surrounded by luscious honey-infused caramel covered in milk chocolate.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that one was so good,
I will say
bitch.
she's not like my favorite, though.
Oh, girl.
She's a 9.
I was obsessed. I was obsessed giving an 8. But
I'm the same way. That's another thing I realized, and let me put this out. I'm gonna talk. Don't rush me.
Sorry. That was really rude.
One thing I realized when I was watching...
Water.
You want a waterfall?
Yeah.
I can't reach it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not moving. I don't want her to move away from me.
It's fine. You know, it's fine.
I'm gonna... Water. If you've ever been around like a character like that, and they don't like usually stick around, you know, like the moment they do stick around and like lay up on you, you're not moving.
That's something that I have for New York. I have a cat cafe.
Really?
I have 3 different. I have 3 different cat cafes.
Oh, we're definitely hitting them up. I'm so excited.
All 3 of them.
Every single one. We're not. Yeah. I can't wait.
Well, I saw 3. I think I only put 2 in my list because one of them didn't really seem like my vibe. But also, I don't want to cheat on my cats too much.
Well, I don't have cats, and I can't wait. But anyways, what I was gonna say is, in one of our New York vlogs, I think it was it was the second one because it was at that pancake place. I remember I was like so excited for.
Oh, and it was so nasty.
What?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The one I was really excited for that with the pancakes, and I said they're like.
Oh,
eggy.
that one. No, yeah, that one was really.
Okay, I will say I had already like rated it, and I was like, it's really good. It's just like towards the end, like I didn't have much topping left, and I started getting an eggy taste because I didn't have any topping left. You know, so I'm really just tasting the pancake by itself. I'm like, it's too eggy, and it's like I can't. I'm not the biggest fan of eggs. So I like eggs, but just like after a while, I was like, I can't have egg, and that's what it was giving with that. Eggy? Yeah, I'm like not into this. And in the rating, I'm like, it's like really eggy, and I don't like that, but it's pretty good.
10.
I give it an 8. Like I really don't like that, but it's like pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And I'm like, okay, that is like the most confusing reading ever. But it's like what I meant by it is like really good. Well, I mean, it is how I felt, but it's like. Just the wording of it. I worded it weirdly.
Girl,
I like the beginning, but towards the end it's where it's like.
Girl, this time we're gonna have to make reservations. I know.
We didn't get onto it now. Then.
I know. We need to figure out what restaurants we really gonna want to go to.
Ruby Rosa, the hands down.
Ruby Rosa.
Like I'm going there.
Out.
I love Ruby Rosa. Okay, let's get into this again.
Which one are you gonna do now?
It's like a gate or some shit. I don't know. A G.
You ready?
It's not a gate. Cheers.
Gucci. Wow.
There's a thick chocolate. Oh, there's dark chocolate too.
Wow.
You're not into it? This is good.
Wow. That is some dark chocolate. It's really weird.
And it's like melting in your mouth.
It tastes more bitter than the last one, like the other dark chocolate one.
It's not? It's less?
It's less.
Really? It does taste much more bitter, but I'm really into it.
That. Oh, well, what do you guess? Ew.
I felt it. Oh no. But okay, dark chocolate obviously, but is chocolate in here? Like what? Darker chocolate? I don't know.
That is
Chocolate mousse?
basically. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. It's just the exact same thing as this one, the swirl. It is a dark chocolate ganache bliss. Dark chocolate shell filled with 72% cocoa dark chocolate ganache. Ew.
That's really good. It like really melts in your mouth. That's a 10.
Ew.
That one it melts in your mouth somehow.
I think we only have 2 more. Oh well, you have 3 more. Because you get to try this one.
Oh my god.
Ooh, this one's good, girl.
Cheers.
Good. This is what it looks like.
Another caramel for sure.
What is it?
But there's something in there. Like caramel and chocolate in there.
That's good. That's like a 7 for me.
It's like something crunchy in there too.
What do you think it is? What's it giving to you? What does it give?
I'm trying to think of like how they would word it there.
What's it giving?
Caramel chocolate filling.
You are incorrect!
What is it?
That is a milk chocolate hazelnut heaven. A scrumptious hazelnut praline with a hazelnut cream center covered in milk chocolate.
I didn't even think of hazelnut or praline, and I forgot. Whatever they say pralines, that's usually when it has like a little crunch in there. I didn't even think of it.
That is good as fuck.
That's really good, really?
That is so good.
No, it's really good. It's like,
really?
But I give it...
That's like an 8
I give it
for
like,
me.
I'm gonna give it an 8 too.
What's the number after 7? 8! Okay. Which one do you want to do?
Let's do it together.
Okay, this is my last one. Cheers. I don't remember the flavor.
Okay. Another chocolate filling.
What's it good? God. A little sweet for me.
It's really sweet, but I'm like not into it, honestly.
That's like a mid for me. That's like a 6 for sure.
Yeah, I'm there with you. 6.
Yeah, really mid. If you want like a chocolate, that's gonna be like a chocolate for sure.
I'm gonna say like milk chocolate, like mousse or something like that.
Ding, ding, ding! Basically, it's a milk chocolate ganache bliss. Enriched milk chocolate ganache covered in a rich milk chocolate. That's good.
I got it for sure.
And now you try that last one. I took a bite of this one last night. Yeah, that's the one I took a bite of last night and said, "Ugh."
It's white, so I feel like it has to be like coconut or something.
Give her a taste.
I will.
Give her a...
Let me get rid of this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
She's still lingering and all.
I love her fucking... We had this cat before he passed away at my dad's house. Let me go ahead and throw that abomination back in there. What do you think?
It's coconut.
It is coconut.
No, what, dark chocolate coconut?
Oh my god, that's literally the name of it! Dark chocolate coconut! Like a dark chocolate coconut.
Okay, I got 4.
Coconut with a creamy coconut and a creamy ganache and dark chroma. Oh my god! Coconut and a creamy ganache and a scrumptious dark chocolate.
That's not bad though.
What do you give it?
I give it like an 8. Like I'm not a fan of coconut like that, but I'd eat it.
I really like those those I don't know what they're called. They're like, it's like the coconut shavings and
you can tell there's coconut shavings in here.
It's toasted and it's like has dark chocolate covered it.
Oh, I don't know. We tried that. Carmela's.
Yes,
was really good.
It was so good. But
so good.
That's usually like the only like coconutty type of thing that I usually enjoy.
Coconut popsicles are so fucking good.
Girl, I tried. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to save this one for you.
Really? But it's just that good?
I tried, girl. It has like... It was white chocolate and it has like a raspberry jam in it. But when you think raspberry jam, I usually think of like, it's gonna have seeds in it.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. There were no seeds. It was like a perfect smooth texture. It still was like a jelly, but without the seeds. And
well, that crunchiness.
It was so good, bitch.
Is it the texture that bothers you, or is it...
It's the texture. I don't like the texture of it. It really freaks me out.
Oh, I see.
But I really like that. I hope y'all enjoyed all of our chocolate.
Yeah, I hope you guys like that
you
rating.
You are fake.
What?
You didn't tell me my necklace was backwards?
I honestly didn't even notice.
Wow.
No, I'm trying to sabotage them, y'all.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, kidding with the Christmas theme. What's something you miss about Christmas, but from your childhood specifically?
This actually ties into one of my questions.
Oh my god, I love that.
I love when we do like this.
Yes, when we're just like in sync.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for me is the parties, like the my family, we've always celebrated Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Day is like we still get together, but like we're eating like leftovers and stuff like that, just chilling.
Yeah.
But for Christmas Eve, it's like I remember it being like much more of a thing. I guess because like I was a kid. I mean, like we still have like kids in my family, but it's like I just remember it being so much more of a thing when I was younger.
I feel like this is gonna sound so stupid, but the Christmas magic just doesn't seem to be there anymore.
No, for sure. I mean, it's because we're not kids anymore. Like, I remember always looking forward to the watching the Polar Express with the hot chocolate. I loved it. No, bitch, I loved it. But you know what? Even though now, like, I'm older, I haven't watched the Polar Express since.
I watched that.
Watching it, I would be forced to. We'd be forced to watch it, every year not in high school, in school. I loved it personally.
12
but it's like
years.
now that I'm not like forced to watch it, I haven't even clicked on it. Like I keep thinking about watching it because it's on Hulu. But do I want to watch it? I'm like, nah.
I fucking hate that movie.
I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. I loved that movie. The train scene when they're like passing out the hot chocolates. The fuck? I ate that shit up. I loved it.
And then my ex-boyfriend, he loved that movie too. And so even after I got out of high school, I would still watch it every year. And so I would oh my god, I just fucking hate that movie so much.
You just couldn't escape it, huh?
I fucking hate that movie so much. I finally escaped it last year. I finally escaped.
Thank God. At least one good thing came out of that.
One good thing came out of my breakup. No more Polar Express.
Mm-hmm. No more.
And we're being hit, but that's besides the point.
Okay, here's another one. Did you ever actually believe in Santa when you were a kid? Like, did you actually believe in him, or were you kind of like, he ain't real?
If there's any parents listening to this in their car right now, you might want to skip ahead.
Oh yeah, this question is like such a fake question. Like, of course he's real, guys.
I'm gonna put a timestamp right here, and I'm also gonna whisper a timestamp and an overlay for that you can skip to it if you have any children listening. Mm-hmm. Okay, what was your question?
Did you ever actually believe in Santa?
My parents never did Santa.
They didn't?
No, my parents never did Santa. So like, I knew about him. Obviously I knew who Santa was. Mm-hmm. But like, girl, my mom was like giving some fat old man credit for all my money that I just spent. Mm-hmm. No, I bought those gifts, bitch. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And that was so like and also like we never did like the Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny. Like we never did any of that.
Really? I got a Tooth Fairy.
No, we never did. My mom did the rituals of the Tooth Fairy,
mm-hmm.
but like.
And y'all knew.
I always knew that it was.
See, I was gonna say that too. See, for Tooth Fairy, same thing for me with Santa. Like, I knew, but like I'd be like, the Tooth Fairy's gonna give me something. Yeah. Knowing damn well it's my mom. Like I'd be like, the Tooth Fairy.
Did you believe in Santa?
Santa? Okay, I did when I was like young. Like I remember being like 5 or 4, and they were like, go inside the room. Like he's gonna come here soon. Like he's about to get here soon. And like me and my cousin and my uncle, we were like laying down in bed. I told you, like, also, okay, we're Mexican, and, like, we didn't do it in a traditional way, because, like, over in Mexico, they would always do los reyes, that would give them a gift. Mm-hmm. And, so it wasn't done in a traditional way. Like, we just, like, went to the room, we, like, fake slept, and then, like, literally for a few minutes, and I still remember, I think they had to have done it themselves. I heard sounds, and I was like, oh my god, it's him, like, stomping around. I was like, he's here, like, I'm about to get presents. And then after a little bit, they come back, and they're like, okay, you guys can come out. We come out, there's gifts. And like, Santa!
That's so cute,
though. I remember believing in him for, like, that moment. But then I got older. Like, not even that old. But, like, I was still in elementary. And I was like, he ain't real. I think it's because, like, my family... Okay, we weren't that traditional in that sense. That, my family also did Los Reyes a few years. Like, we didn't get Santa, but we got Los Reyes. And that's on January 6th.
They switched it up.
Yeah.
They would switch it up.
Like, I kind of knew. But Santa would be like, I wonder what Santa's gonna get me. Doing damn well they ain't Santa. Same with Los Reyes, though, too. I knew it wasn't actually these 3 men coming in. Yeah, it's from the Bible. It's like the 3 men. The horse, a camel, an elephant.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Apparently they be traveling, giving gifts and all that.
Yeah, they be going around the world with their camel and their horse, giving gifts.
So I was like, I knew it wasn't them. I knew it was my mom, but like I said, like I wonder what this is gonna get me.
Did you? Now here's my question: did you ever play it up so your parents would
think
that you still
Girl, I
believed
remember trying to play it up, and like I think I was like in middle school, maybe like my last year of elementary, so 5th grade. And I remember saying like, I wonder what Santa Claus gonna get me or some shit. Like, I don't even know what I said. I remember one of my other uncles was there, and he's like, should we just tell her? Should we just tell her? Blah blah blah. Like, and he was like, Mommy,
oh my god.
He ain't real.
Girl,
blah,
you
blah,
hitting
blah.
that spot.
I am hitting that spot. And my other parents were like, stop, leave her alone. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I know. Like, I know.
Oh man, she moved.
Like, I knew, but like, was I still gonna play it up? Of course, because like I was like, I bought presents. I want my gifts. The whole.
I want my. Give it to me now.
Literally.
I'm really excited for Christmas. I'm really excited for Christmas this year.
You're gonna be around your family. Like, this is gonna like your first year in a few years. You said so understandable to really like take that time and cherish it.
I mean, except for Christmas Eve, because you want to hear something real fucked up. My dad is doing Christmas on Christmas Eve this year, and he was like, "Be here at 11 a.m." I said, "Girl, that's when my shift starts."
Oh no!
And so I was like, he was like, "What?"
That is so early to celebrate. I feel Christmas.
11 a.m.
Yeah, we
always do Christmas morning. I know. I was talking to Sasha about it the other day how like, a lot of Hispanics will like celebrate on Christmas Eve and then they open their gifts at midnight. I heard that was a thing.
I thought
you did that too.
No, I don't do that.
Oh.
I mean, we like sometimes like giving stuff to each other, but like we don't wait specifically for midnight. Just kind of like, it's like after we're done eating, we've been like chilling out for a bit. Okay, time to open the gifts and like we're like give each other the gifts. Like,
I know when you were a kid, that was the longest day of your life, just sitting here.
You know, I will say that's another thing. There are also times I'm doing like, since we do Los Reyes, there are also times like, I think it's also why I'm not the biggest gift giver. Also, my family, they really wouldn't give gifts. Like, it was every once in a while we would give gifts, but it wasn't like an every year thing. Like, on Christmas, you're actually gonna get this gift. You know what I mean?
But are you okay? Sorry, she gagged.
I know last year we did it, where we did get each other gifts, but even then, not even every family member got everyone a gift. Yeah. Like, some family members didn't buy anyone anything, is what I'm saying. I think that's why I'm not a big gift giver, because, like, some family members will give stuff, some family won't. It just depends.
Are you giving
And there were years, I am this year, but, last year I didn't. Did I get a present? Yes, I did.
What are you giving this year?
I still haven't bought it. So, I'm so last.
Who are you buying it for?
My madrina and my uncle. But
the ones you're celebrating with this year? Wow.
Hey, it's okay. It's fine. But I didn't get anything last year, but I am this year. And then, like I said, growing up, the same thing. Like, sometimes they would get stuff, sometimes they didn't. It just kind of depended on, I guess, like, the year.
I really thought she was about to throw up on you, girl.
Oh my gosh,
she gagged.
She did? I didn't realize.
I said,
girl, that's
why I started looking at her so hard. She said, I said, what is it?
Her eyes are looking glossy.
Girl. Okay. Oh yeah, I gave her like an edible before you came.
The Hulk?
I'm just kidding.
Catnip?
No,
well, I wouldn't actually think I would. That'd be insane, like, actually. Okay, now this is like a fun Christmas one.
Oh my god, I love fun Christmas.
So the Grinch movie, the live one.
Love.
I love that movie too, but I was gonna say, the Grinch is kind of fucking hot. Like, he could get it. Like, he was my, okay, so you remember when we were doing the, Hear Me Out? He should have been one of mine, because, listen, something about him, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey
fine. Jim Carrey is fine, but, like, Jim Carrey, like, playing the Grinch, like, the Grinch specifically, he's hot. Like, he was, like, my little crush when I was a kid. You don't think he's cute?
That's cute. Definitely a hear me out. And I'm hearing you.
He's cute.
But I don't
Something
agree.
about him, that personality, and that big green body.
Big. Emphasis on big. That tummy, it's giving Santa Claus. No wonder he doesn't like Christmas. He looks like Santa.
No, but like he's kind of hot. Okay, come on.
Is this how you felt about the Progressive box?
I think so. Okay, but that was like a box. The book.
And that's like a monster. The fuck?
Okay, but you know what? At least I got backup. The other main character in there, she likes him. The sexy one.
Oh.
No.
I was like, bitch, I was a child.
She's like, fine, but the sexy one, the older one that's like getting with the mayor, but then she like, the Grinch comes down and she's like, Grinch, come over here. When they were kids.
The third time.
It never ends. The abuse will never end. Okay, that took him out. It's my podcast now. But anyways, if y'all know, what's their fucking name? It's in the Grinch. It's the sexy one. She wanted him when they were kids, because you know how in the Grinch...
The baby Grinch? The baby Grinch freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid.
Well, like, do you remember when, no, he is scary. When he's a kid, he's scary. But...
I messed up my hat.
When they were kids, there's another one, and she, like, wants him.
Girl,
okay.
I don't know who you're talking about.
What's her name? Okay, see, when he's a kid, he's scary.
Yeah, bitch.
He's not hot there. Oh, where is it? The Grinch.
Her!
Yeah. I don't remember her name, but her, the sexy one. See, I also remember being into her, too.
What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Christine.
But she was into him when they were
She's cutie.
in the movie. As a kid, she's into him.
Cutie.
And she's into him also when she's older.
You know, I will say though, I do find that I guess that type of nose really attractive. The one that the ones that all like the Who's have.
Like a button-up nose?
The ones.
No, I think it's called a pig nose because it goes up.
A lot of crushes that I had in high school. I haven't really had a crush on that had a nose like that recently, but
you like
crushes
seeing the nostrils?
in high school. I think about what I can fit in there. Nothing. My cock too big to fit. Too big to fit in there. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, I would love to.
Sorry, can I do that again?
Oh.
Sorry, I want to do that transition better. Okay,
yeah, do that transition better.
Do you want to play a quick little game?
I would love to.
A quick little game.
I love games.
Okay, we're gonna. I have.
Where's that chocolate at? No, the other chocolates.
Oh,
you had like almonds and. Like,
we all for our other snacks. We have caramel. Chocolate covered caramel and caramello.
Oh my god! Speaking of caramel, oh my god. I don't know why, but recently I find myself saying caramel.
I don't know which one you wanted.
I know, but I was like, I also don't know what I want, honestly.
This one is so good, girl.
It is good, but I kind of want some of these. Love almonds, and they're pretty good.
So
they're not.
good.
They're not. It's not overwhelming for me. But yeah, I find myself saying caramel instead of saying caramel instead of caramels. I think it's because right now we have a really popular flavor. A popular flavor. Called caramel brulee.
Of course.
And
so
we're in the South, and a lot of people will say caramel.
Caramel brulee.
And I don't know. I start picking up on it. I'm like a fucking parrot. I started picking up on it, and now I'm saying caramel.
Caramel.
Like sometimes I'm like, wait.
What the fuck?
No, literally, there are times I'm like, wait. I just like caramel. Like it hits me. Like I'm very aware of what I'm saying. I'm like, did I just say caramel? Like I've never said caramel. I've always said caramel. Same with when we had the pecan crunch. I've always said pecan. But again, we're in the South.
Pecan.
Hella people say pecan. And out of fucking nowhere, again, my parrot tendencies came out. And I said, pecan. So we're out of the pecan crunch today.
I always say pecan.
I've always said pecan.
Never been a pecan girl.
I feel like a lot of people say pecan down here. And I started saying it.
I've never been a pecan girl. I'm more of a pecan. But I also, I do like pecan pie. Oh my god. Speaking of them Southern tendencies.
I've never pie person, honestly.
Pecan pie is so
But I've never tried pecan pie.
Oh, girl. I don't like it, but when I go to Christmas on Christmas Eve, my grandma, she makes literally like 97 different pies. And she makes a pecan one. I'll bring you a slice.
Bring me a slice.
I'll bring you... Maybe that's what I should bring on the train when we're going to New York. Instead of like bringing something from work, I bring just like my Christmas leftovers and my little...
There we go.
Oh, and she's done.
She's done.
Oh my god, look at her fur. Here we go. Anyway,
you saw she was getting down here. Okay, so...
Anyway, are you ready to play a little game? We have two games today. They're both blind ranking games, of course. But we have two games today. First, I'm going to have Maria blind rank different Christmas foods. Yeah. And then, once we get done with that one, I'm going to have Maria blind rank different Christmas activities.
Ooh, I love activities.
I love activities. Okay.
Nathaniel, what's with that ASMR? I know it's going...
Ooh, gross.
I remember this one episode where she's over there, and over here's...
Okay, I thought you would want, like, love.
No, she wants love from the fucking microphone. She started rubbing up on it.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay. Here is where... Oh my god. We're gonna have Maria's list and my list over here, because obviously I'm gonna rank them. So.
Obviously.
Okay, so...
You want some?
No, I'm okay.
Christmas foods.
Okay, first one on the list. Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies are good, girl.
And this is out of 5 or what?
Yeah, this one's gonna be out of 5. They're both out of 5.
Oh my god, okay. And we're doing it to where we can't move it around, right?
Yeah, no moving,
Okay, out of 5. Okay, I fuck with Christmas cookies.
Cookies.
I fuck with Christmas cookies. Oh. But I feel like there's gonna be something better, so I'm gonna go with 3.
I'm gonna put Christmas cookies.
That's not fair though. You know what's to come up. So yours is like the true ranking.
So should I not do mine? Should I not do
I mean, you can do yours, but I'm just saying yours is like the true ranking because like, you know all of them.
I'm gonna not say mine, but I'm gonna quietly put them on the screen right here.
I mean, you can say it because I mean, it's not like I know what's coming up. You do know though. That's what I'm saying.
I give Christmas cookies my number 1.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, actually, no. I give Christmas cookies number 2 for me.
Number 2? Okay.
Number 2 for me.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay.
Eggnog.
Oh, that's a 5 already.
That's a number 1.
I don't fuck with eggnog.
That's a number 1 for me. I love eggnog so much. It's so tasty. I love it.
Next.
Gingerbread house. Or gingerbread in general. Like gingerbread cookies.
Gingerbread can be hit or miss, honestly. So I'm gonna go 4.
I am gonna go bitch 5. I don't like gingerbread. No, I'm gonna give it 4 as well. I'm gonna give it 4 as well. Because, like, I'll eat it, but am I, like, actively enjoying it while I eat it?
It depends, too, because, like, have you ever bought the gingerbread houses that you, like, have to do yourself, like, at Walmart or, like, Walgreens?
Yeah, nasty.
It's not good.
Nasty, but the candy that comes with
But
them?
I've also had gingerbread men. They're actually really good. I'm like,
No, never mind. We can't talk about it.
No, not the ones that work. Hard as a motherfucking rock.
Candy cane.
Pancakes are good.
Yeah,
I'll give it a 2.
That's like a 3 for me. It's like mid.
Yeah, I definitely want it to be my 3, but I can't have it as my 3 anymore. So.
And then, what's the last place that you have?
1. So whatever this is 1.
Oh, girl, you're gonna regret that.
Yeah, maybe it really should have been the cookies, huh? What is it?
I think the last one I have is number 5. Fruitcake.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah, that's not for me.
That
Okay, that would have been 5, actually.
Yeah, girl, that shit is
But it's
nasty.
my 1.
That shit's gross. Anna loves it. I remember one time in high school, we were on FaceTime, and she was in her room, and all of a sudden she just pulls out an entire loaf. And I was like, Anna, where'd you get that? She was like, it's just in my nightstand. I was like, it's just a snack. And I was like,
The what?
Fruitcake? That's nasty.
I wonder what about it that she likes.
Are you ready to blind rank Christmas art?
Okay, yes, of course. How many are these?
This one is also out of 5.
Out of 5. Let's see.
Okay, so the first one that we have, speaking of Christmas cookies, the activity of making Christmas cookies.
Ooh, I love it. I will say, I haven't, like, specifically done, like, do you mean, like, from scratch? Because, like, I've done, like, especially gingerbread men. Like, not from scratch, but, like, the pre-made ones.
Oh,
the ones you get from Walmart, from CVS.
It's whatever you want. It's your activity. It's whatever you're doing.
It's definitely fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
I would put, I'll tell you, those cookies are never good. The gingerbread ones, they're never good.
Christmas
but Christmas cookies are really so fucking good, though.
Girl,
like, to eat.
I'm gonna bring you so much from my grandma.
Girl, and I'm happily gonna take it all.
Girl, I'm gonna bring you so much.
Okay, but making gingerbread cookies. I'm gonna put it... Okay, for me, I'm taking that activity as, like, when I'm making gingerbread men. Not, like, making, but, like, decorating it, that.
Yeah, that's the whole
I'm gonna put it for number...
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna put it number 3, because, again, I feel like there's gotta be something good in there.
You know what? I'm also gonna put it at number 3. That's a good place for this
right?
one.
It's just, like, mid.
Okay, number 2, decorating the Christmas tree.
Oh my god, I love
decorating
that's
the
number
Christmas
1.
Tree. It's number 1 for me too.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh god, here we go.
Oh my god.
I'm just getting. It's my revenge.
Revenge?
I'm in my.
Okay, but like yours was harder. Like you actually heard a smack. The
what?
fuck?
Yeah. Because I hit skin.
Yeah, you hit my skin. It's red. It's literally
red. Oh my god, it's raw.
My god. Okay, keep going.
Anyway, yeah, decorating the Christmas tree for sure is number 1. I have a lot of really fun memories about decorating the tree, having a good time.
When I got electrocuted.
How?
My grandma, she was taking out all the lights and decorations and all for Christmas. And I still remember she specifically told me one of the bulbs. She's like, "Don't touch that one. You're gonna get shocked." Well, my dumb ass. Yeah, she touched it. I touched it. I'm there moving them around, and all of a sudden, that's literally how I felt. You know the scene from Home Alone 3, I think, where like he really.
I don't like. I've never. Seen
I love the Home Alone.
I've only
movies.
seen half of the first one. Not my vibe.
What? They're so good. But anyways, Home Alone, where like the guy, one of the evil guys, he like for a second is like a skeleton in the scene because he's getting electrocuted. And I remember, and that's how I felt as a kid. I was like, did I just become a skeleton? Because like. Actually, it felt like a moment too. I did feel like a little, and that's it. Like I remember, like grabbing it and being like, and I was like, like, girl, I was actually shocked. Like I was in shock. I got shocked,
and I was
like, I literally felt like him. I was like, my hair's standing up and everything.
My hair's standing up. Did I turn into a skeleton?
Literally. And yeah, that's how I got shocked.
Anyway, the next one. Are you ready?
I know it's my index finger. Don't remember which one though. Yeah.
Watching...
And my finger was black for a little bit too. Like, not my whole finger, but like where I got shot.
Yeah, where you got shot. I've had that happen to me too. Not my vibe.
Not it.
Not it.
I was like, what the fuck?
Anyway, next one is watching Christmas movies.
Honestly, it depends.
That's my number 5.
Some Christmas movies aren't it.
That's my number 5. Like, I don't really like a lot of the Christmas movies.
Okay, what have I done? I've done 3 and I've done 1. Okay, so I'm gonna put it...
I've also done 3 and 1.
I'm gonna do 4. That is not bad.
That was gonna
There
be
are some Christmas movies I do enjoy, honestly. I will say some of them aren't traditional. Like the Bad Moms Christmas one is so good. But it's not like, Frosty the Snowman.
I really want to try and make, like... this year I'm really going to try, especially, like, as for myself, I'm going to try and make Christmas, like, a moment for myself. Because I feel like every year I get home from Christmas and it's just, like, dead silence in my house. I just, like, go
You should, like, give your cats gifts.
I think I'm gonna, like... I want to, like, make my... I don't want to say make myself Christmas cookies because, like, I'm literally going to be gone, like, a week after Christmas. But
you can make a little batch from Walmart, the ones, like, with the snowman face, pre-made. Just, like, pop them in.
And I really want to, like, watch a Christmas... because
You should definitely do that.
I want to have... and, like, with the light... I'm going to turn on my little village's lights. I love my little village lights. But, like, watching Christmas movies, five for me. Get out of my face.
Okay, damn.
Okay, and then... I put this on here because I know you have little siblings. I don't know if you do it to them,
Okay.
but Elf on the Shelf.
No, we've never actually had that, so that's a 5 because I don't really have any experience with that.
That one's gonna be my 4.
I remember in school we had it.
That one's gonna be my 4. I really
But
enjoyed doing
I never
it.
really experienced it.
But, like, I was the one that was, like, experiencing the Elf on the Shelf. And, like, we only did it for, like, a year.
No.
It is, like,
I feel like I remember doing it in school one year. Like a teacher having it. But, like, besides that, even then, that memory is, like, very big.
I will say, though, I love watching videos about, like, kids reacting to their Elf on the Shelf.
That's so funny. Oh my god, there's so funny. I wish I had the video still to show you. But this one kid, they were doing Elf on the Shelf, the family. And she said in the caption, the mom, that, like, the elf had already, like, gotten him mad beforehand because, like, it drew on their face, and he was, like, not having it. And then apparently in this one, the elf had, like, what had the elf done? I think, mess with their hair or something like that. So, and there was something else that the elf did, and he was just, like, not into it, that he, like... So the video starts off with him, like, storming into the kitchen and, like, grabbing a knife and going after the fucking elf. The elf did something else to him. I forgot what, but he was sick of it. Like, nothing. He literally went to the fucking... Opened that drawer, got him, like, slam, and started walking up on the elf. I will speak.
Anyway, last one. What do we have for our last ones?
I don't know. What do you have?
I mean, like, what's our placement that we have? I feel like
for me it's 2. That's my last one.
It's also 2 for me. And this one is definitely my number 2 for sure. Looking at Christmas lights.
Oh my god, I love looking at Christmas lights. That's actually something I did with my family before they left. We went to go look at some Christmas lights.
Oh, did you? In New York, me and Maria are gonna go to, at least I have some places on mine that is, like, really known for, like, doing decor and, like, doing different Christmas lights.
I'm excited.
And I think I know it's, like, tourist season, but
oh yeah, they're probably just like,
really...
put your booty down. Athena, put your booty down.
I told you the other day that she's in her nasty era right now.
Okay, but, like, not right here, right now. This is not the moment. Athena, put it down. This is not the moment.
But that answers your question.
Okay, so my question was, what's something that happened to you that, like, wasn't the best, I guess? It could be, honestly, it could be something good also. What's something that happened to you, but you're glad that it happened to you? It could be the best thing, not the best thing, blah, blah, blah.
That was so funny.
What?
What's something that happened to you? And then you paused, and I was like...
like, what are you talking about?
Something that happened to me that I'm glad happened to me? Wow.
For me, okay, I got this question. Shout out to them, Suburb Talks.
Hey, Suburb Talks.
They had that question, like, a few podcasts ago. When I asked it that. And one of the guys, he gave the answers that, like, he would say for, like, his dark times. Like, he said, like, 4 years or 3 years of his life were, like, it was really dark, And he says he was really glad it happened to him, honestly, because it did help him grow and just, like, figure things out. And honestly, I would say I'm glad that it happened. But, I feel like some of that was necessary because it did help me grow. It did help me learn. Also, honestly, getting through, like, learning how to maneuver with it. Or, like, how to handle stuff is what I'm saying. How to handle it. Because now, I mean... Nothing's ever been that bad. Or since, like, have I gotten depressed again afterwards? Yes, I have. But nothing has been as bad as those times. Like, when it was, like, a stagnant years. Because for me, it also wasn't like that. But it was, like, about 4 years of my life. I didn't want to fucking kill myself. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I wanted to kill myself. So it's, like, okay, we'll say I did have those thoughts again a little bit afterwards. Like, probably, like, second or third time I had gone depressed. It was, like, really bad. But, like, even then, even though I had the thoughts, it wasn't as bad as those times because, like, I got to maneuver I maneuvered around it differently, like, my mental health, because I was like, or work through it, and I was like, I gotta find other ways to maneuver through this. But it definitely did.
I guess I'm glad about my... Oh, so...
They gave me... It doesn't have to go with what I said. I only went with that because, like, you know, when he said, I was like, you know what? I am, in a way, glad. Like, some of those things could have not happened to me, though. Some of that trauma, I definitely could have gone with.
I could have gone without.
Like, some things, it's like, you know, like my eating disorder. Like, that, honestly, I should have known it was coming. I was really self-conscious since I was, like, 6. Like, we all knew. Like, it was in the cards for me to have an eating disorder.
That guy at work, he saw it.
Yeah. But it's, like, other stuff that happened to me that, like, didn't need to happen.
Yeah, wow.
Like, you know, it was like, oh.
Yeah, I would go with... Oh, this is such a...
It could be it could also be something good if you can find something good.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I'm glad I met you. That's something that happened in my life. I'm glad I met you. I'm glad... Okay, this is something that not happened to me. I'm glad I didn't go to, college, because I got to meet you. There's a calico cat, Nathaniel. Should we go out to it?
I can't see this.
It's a calico. Okay, what's she looking at?
Oh, I've seen that sweet angel a few times. Should we run out there real fast?
So she let you pet her?
No.
Then no. She's gonna run away.
She
we
will.
already know how that story's gonna end.
Anyway, I could probably... I mean, I guess I don't want to say I'm grateful for it, but... Attempting suicide did teach me a lot of things about myself and, like, why I don't want to do that. And it's so funny. That's probably, like, when my fear of dying started was that night after I took all the pills.
Because you're like, I actually don't want to die.
I was like, I literally, that whole day I remember so clearly, and it was like, I remember it was a weekend day. I went to work. I literally went to work the day of, and I got back to work. I mean, I got back home from work. I watched. I watched Drag Race, and I was like, well, I had a good day.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
Let me go. Okay, Nathaniel, you are
This is the way to end it now.
I was like, I watched my favorite show. That's the way I'm gonna go out. I was watching I watched my favorite show, and now I'm done. And I remember I took all of them, and I was like,
"What the fuck did I do?"
My first thought was like, Anna's gonna react, and when Anna finds out, it's gonna like ruin her. And I was like, oh god, I can't do that. And then I thought about my mom, and then my dad finding me on his floor, and I was like, wow. And then I still remember, like, I already had practice with making myself throw up, as you know. But I made myself throw up, like, so many times, and I was so scared to go to bed. I was like, I'm not gonna... I was like...
You didn't want to, like, not wake up.
I
get that,
was like, there's a chance that I'm not gonna wake up. But Dad, tell no anybody...
Well, yeah, what did you say? I took a bunch of pills because I wanted to kill myself. And now I, like, need my stomach pumped.
And now I need to go to the hospital? No! No, I didn't end up telling one. I just threw all of them up, and... I'm pretty sure I waited to go to bed until like it was literally like 6 a.m.
Really?
I waited like basically the whole night. I was like, I don't.
You were scared.
I was like, I don't want to die.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
But
I really am. I've never met you.
Thank you.
You're really such a light to this world.
Yeah. Plus, like, I mean, like, I'm glad I didn't do it because, like, obviously I'm glad I didn't do it. But I was so young, and I was like. It was such a hard time. I was like, I'm so glad I just was able to get through that whole thing.
No, yeah, especially because, like, the emotions were, like, so intense.
Especially when I was 16, so, like, and I know 16 is, like, the peak age where, like, it feels like everything is the biggest thing.
No,
Your emotions are at fucking, not even a 10. They're at, like, a fucking 100 at all times. You're going back and forth. Your hormones are crazy. You're growing hair in places they don't want to grow hair. It is just, you stink all the time.
For me, I feel like it was, like, 13, I feel like until like 16 or so, 16. Where like it was like really like hard.
Yeah. Girl, it was like it was like middle school was really hard, and then like my freshman and sophomore year were pretty good. I had a great time. I loved high school. For me it was like
I'm telling you, it was a little bit of 16 because I remember sophomore year, like
16's workout.
Like a little bit of sophomore year, like probably midway is when like things were like actually like looking up for myself. Like I was actually eating again, like pretty normally, honestly. Yes, girl, I'm pretty often. Cause I remember my junior year, girl, I was eating all the time. I was that girl. I had a snack in like literally every fucking class. I would before class would start, I had to go to the vending machines, get my snacks.
I loved the vending machines.
I loved it. And then I had to go to my class. My first period, I remember I wouldn't eat anything. But then my second period, it was social studies, and that's when I'd always bust out my snacks.
Yeah, snacks.
It was always either Flamin' Hot Cheetos or the popcorn.
Hot Cheeto girl.
I was. Or the popcorn, and I'd bust them out.
Did y'all ever have like in at my school we had like this like it was like frozen yogurt, and they would come and they had like little containers, and they were like I don't know like $3 each, bitch. I was so lucky, bitch. They took card, bitch.
I don't think they came often, but I do remember that coming. I remember mostly frozen. What are they called? Not frozen. I don't want to say ice cones because they're not ice cones, but like shaved ice.
Yeah, that came a lot.
Often,
that came a lot in middle school. In high school, the ice cream probably came like
they would come in.
In high school, the ice cream came like once a month, girl. I was spending like $15 getting like 6 ice creams, and girl, I still remember I would go to my, what class was it? It was my history class. Girl, I would go to my history class with my 6 ice creams the whole time.
I want to say I wasn't laughing at you when I laughed. I laughed because of you saying like that you would grab a bunch. It reminded me how one time it was during Spirit Week. So like each day it was like different. And for this day particularly, it was like Zaxby's was coming to us. You know me, I love Zaxby's, and this is where my face when like I was eating Zaxby's like so often, and so when they came, of course I had to come get something, of course, so of course I had to go get something, and I pull up, get my stuff, get my chicken, blah blah blah, and then it gets to the sauce, and I wanted my sauce, so of course I got my sauce, and then I grabbed another one, because my friend she wanted one also, but she forgot hers, so I grabbed hers, and then I heard one of them say like the student council, because these are the ones that like organize it. They say, "Could you grab 2 sauces?" And I just like looked away, and I kept walking. I thought that was so funny, and I was like, "Let me be big and greedy." The second one isn't for me, but like still, let me be big and greedy if I want to be big and greedy. No, this isn't a whisper, but it's not that fucking serious. It's a sauce. It's literally just Zach sauce. The fuck?
Can she grab 2 sauces?
Yes. Oh, actually, this was during my time where I didn't even like Zach sauce. It was when I liked tongue torch. I'm pretty sure I grabbed tongue torch and then the Zach sauce. Girl, it's literally just 2 sauces.
I don't like Zach sauce. Zach sauce is fucking
No, Zach sauce is good. Like, I remember when I first tried it, I was like, not into it. But then I tried it again later on, and it's good. And it was like, I like Zach sauce now. But do I still eat it? Honestly, not that often. I love tongue torch with my chicken. It's so fucking good.
Oh, fuck with Zach sauce.
Yeah.
At all.
That's good.
Are you ready to...
Apparently there's a spicy version of it. I haven't tried Yeah, don't shut me up, honey.
I thought you were done.
See how he's always trying to wrap this shit up real quick?
I thought you were done. I'm
still going. I'm here to chat. I am here to chat.
I thought you were done. Sorry.
Well, I was just going to say, apparently there's a Zach sauce that's spicy. And I would like to try it.
I have. Well, we are going to that place that's down the road, and Zaxby's is right in front of that place.
You don't got to convince. It's not that hard to convince you. Do you want to get Zaxby's?
We'll talk about it while we're at the place.
Chicken or some chicken wings.
We'll talk about when we're at the place.
Okay, but yeah, I'm ready to wrap this up.
Anyway, are you ready to wrap things up?
Yes.
Maria.
What's up? Oh my god.
Where can everyone find us?
Okay, guys. Believe it or not, but we're literally like on all streaming platforms. Like Nathaniel, like he's got y'all like that. Like he makes sure we're everywhere.
I know, we're right down there. Do we post on Twitter? No,
we don't.
We're on
we do not. But you know what? Maybe one day we will. But either ways, we're also on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok as the Chatterbox Crew. And listen, y'all don't really need to pull up on TikTok. Like I know it may be being banned soon here in America at least, but like still pull up. We'll be on Lemon soon, don't worry. We'll be
on Lemon.
If things end with TikTok, we'll be on Lemon.
We will be on Lemon.
So pull up, watch our TikToks, like them, because we're here doing it all for y'all. We're giving actors, we're giving sexy, we're giving dancers. Yes. Like, we do it all. Get ready for this New York content.
Oh, yeah.
Also, check out our own personal ones, because I know I'm making content, and I know you're going to be making content, right?
Yeah, for sure. And this time, I know we say it every time, but this time, girl, we're really going to
really popping off.
We're really going to be putting in work in New York, because we say it every time that we're going to be putting in work, and then we just get so distracted with our vacation.
But we're putting in work. We're gonna be you're putting on alarms. I think I might even take that idea from you too.
I think I'm gonna be putting on an alarm for every day. At least I was thinking maybe like 3 p.m. or something, being like make a TikTok or like film part of a TikTok or something, you know, something so that we can, especially with the ones that we are like the Jenny and Sarah one where it's like we're supposed to be like a time lapse.
Yes.
I'm like, girl, at least like let's like. I'm gonna put an alarm, like film part of a TikTok, or like film a TikTok,
or just
something.
film,
or just like film something.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just film.
And we do like a lot of the vlog, but we aren't doing a lot of like the TikToks. But we're gonna be making TikToks.
Don't worry, we're gonna be getting content in every which way.
So don't y'all even worry, and make sure you watch out for that vlog that's gonna be coming in about
100%. But anyways. You can find me on Instagram. Shut the fuck up. Literally shut the fuck up.
Talking about me telling you shut up? You literally just said, shut!
Well, because that wasn't done. You started blabbing.
Sorry. I thought this was a time about screw where we chat.
Anyways, I'm on Instagram as xo.xo.maria with 2 A's at the end. And my TikTok, what's_up_Maria. Nathaniel, where can I find you for this wonderful content?
If you want to find me, you can find me at Nathaniel Next on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. You can find me at Nathaniel Next on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and X. Well, I like to do TikTok and YouTube first because those are the ones I use mostly.
Oh, for sure.
But make sure, go.
Just check them out.
Go follow everything.
And there's links.
And
we
there's
make
links,
it easy.
and there's links. I'm going to be pushing out New York content. I'm going to be pushing out everything. I might do like some personal YouTube videos in New York too, or a personal YouTube video in New York too. So watch out for.
Watch out! See, watch out! Literally, watch the fuck out.
We're putting in work. We're trying to make this a career, girl.
Yeah.
Anyway, Maria.
Yeah. Okay, Spider. Was it Spider-Man Venom?
Yes.
He does that tongue thing.
Y'all
got the same tongue. I don't want that tongue around me.
I can use my tongue. Anyway, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to film some content.
We gotta go, girls. Like we just like
gotta go. The work never ends here.
I worked like a dog.
Oh, that is scared. She said, huh?
You know, I know we were just talking about clothing, but I kind of want like a dog.
You should get a dog, but I feel like, do you really think it's the right time?
I want a dog.
You could have baby. Oh, you have a smaller dog.
See, that's what I was thinking about. I would love like a little, like, I would...
What kind of small dog? Like a Yorkie, a Pomeranian, a Chihuahua?
I would love I think Chihuahuas
the
are
Maltese.
literally so cute.
I feel like the Maltese, like, everyone has that. And do you see... They can be mellow, but I've also seen some crazy ass ones.
I think Chihuahuas are so cute.
They are so cute.
Chihuahua. But, I don't know, we'll figure that out.
I love seeing, at work, dogs putting up with their little fit.
And also, she loved to play with Phoebe. Mm-hmm. Her and Phoebe will play together all the time.
Beagle. Hound dogs are so cute.
Nothing but hound dog.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Anyway, we gotta go. Oh. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, oh my god, I wonder what dog you're gonna get.
Oh, I don't know.
If you do get one, I never know.
I've been thinking about it for the new year, but it's just something that I've been thinking about. Nothing. Or you know what else? I would get like a smaller dog. But I'd get like an elderly smaller, like not like an elderly, but like an older smaller dog.
Older one, yeah.
Yeah. Because you know.
That is a.
Because nice. I especially don't think that like a puppy is I definitely could not do a puppy right now. Mm-hmm. But maybe like an older.
We should go to the Greenville Humane Society.
Oh, that would be
I would love to browse with you.
Browse is a little crazy.
I mean, like you are browsing because like you said you're not sure, but like you know, just like see what's up.
I'm not sure, but like I think girl, the Humane Society though.
What's wrong with it?
They be charging money, like lots of
That's why I'm saying
money.
browse. Like, I don't think you're actually gonna get a dog that day we were to go. Because, like you said, you're still thinking about it. I mean, soon we should like just go to browse.
I would love to go browse.
And also, like, we'll play with the dogs, and I'm sure the dogs would love that.
Oh, that
have someone to play with instead of just being there to like kennel, like. Yeah, you know.
We should do that. Anyway, speaking of we should go, we gotta go.
We got stuff to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
I hope you guys did enjoy this episode.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. Happy everything, happy days.
Make sure that you guys drop a comment down below. Tell me what you're either.
What do you celebrate? Oh, another question? Yeah. What do you guys celebrate?
What do you guys celebrate? What did you guys get for if you celebrate Christmas? What did you guys get for Christmas? What was your favorite part of Christmas or the holidays? And if you don't celebrate anything, girl, you like the cold or something? I don't know. Comment if you like the cold.
Yeah. Comment about your day. How was your day that day?
Come on, we just want give us some comments.
Yeah, literally just comment anything.
We're getting like really pisses me off that I be seeing people with the same amount of views that we get, and they got comments. Why
don't we got comments? Like, why do you want to tell us stuff?
I know you want to tell us
I'm stuff. Nosy as fuck, so literally tell me anything.
I'm nosy as fuck. But anyway, we got your hair again.
My hair?
I felt another one.
No, nobody's my hair's up on your head. Where? There's nothing.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, we gotta go. So remember.
This is bye too.
My name is Nathaniel next.
And I am Maria.
Oh yeah, do you guys miss the ASMR segment? We haven't done it in a while. ASMR segment.
Is that why you guys haven't commented? Because we don't do this anymore?
I'm so sorry. I guess we'll start doing the ASMR. Anyway, goodbye, girls.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Goodbye.
Yeah, girl, you got hair all over your mouth. The fuck? You're eating hair?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, are you turning into Santa Claus? Did that hat turn you into fucking Santa Claus? You literally had like stragglers down here. They were like long. And you said it's my no, bitch. It was blonde as fuck.
Anyway,
don't even blame me.
we gotta go. Good.
And short as fuck too.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Oh.